Hello everybody, welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. Right, get my chair sorted. Right. I think we're okay. Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah. There we go. Right. Where were we up to? Last episode, I can't remember. Talked to Meln the Mouthless. And where would that be? I think it was this way. Oops. There we go. Did we not talk to him at the end of the last episode? I thought we did. Aha! There we have it. Just need to get rid of that a minute. There we go. Seems to have gone voiceless again. Go on to tell Rendies.
You saved countless lives, uncovering Ravel Urano's treachery.
Is that somewhere we can go? Where this? No. There we go. There was somewhere we could have gone through the way shrine. Not to worry. We'll have to spend a little bit of cash to do it.
Wait, hold on. Headed to Old Isra?
Oh, is that the other? Thought that might be the other companion, but I'm not sure on that.
Be nice to get
Right,
off my
which way do we need to go? This way. Yes, it has been a week or so since I played this, so I'll have to get into the groove again. Why have you gone very quiet? What is going on? Find the components. Okay.
I don't have any cash, so I'll pinch the tenner. It's you over Can you
Say again?
for me? Pinch the tenner at the pot.
You got them all right.
It's just money money. I've put change back in for you.
All right. Okay then. Right. What are we looking for? Components. Is there any mobs around here? Yes, there is. Ah. There's one. Find Melon's workbench. It is above. Up there. Oh god, it's one of those again. I've not tried one of these on the... This could be a fatal mistake. But we're going to try it anyway. Yes, this is not a good idea.
Move! Get out of there! My wounds! I'm not sure I can keep going.
Yes, we're going to run away from that. We're not making a dent in it. Come on. Break it. Break it. Come on. Has she got away? No, he's still coming, is he? Yes, he is. Left combat. There we go. Yes, we weren't making a dent in that thing then. Oh, glad you recovered it, Isabel. Right, let's try and get round him. And then how do we get up there? That's another one there. Whoa, hello.
No guts, no glory!
There we go. Cloak of a mission. Don the cloak of a mission. Yeah, there it is. New outfit. Why are you bugged? I'll have to look out and back in again, I think. Let's do that. Let me get through all this. Shall log out and back in, just in case it clears this away for us. I don't like it when there's no voice acting in it, it's not quite the same. Let's hope that's cleared it. Come along, hurry up. There we go. Right, we shan't find out yet. We'll find out when we encounter him again. Right.
Here we go.
Here we go. Let's try not to run into that big bad again.
Know that, Drew? As Master Shalreni's mouth, you are prohibited from entering the Conclave.
But I must warn the Masters.
Don't worry. Your treacherous master will be dealt with soon enough.
You must warn the other Masters. I can no longer stand by and do nothing while Master Shalreni continues along this dark path. Her actions threaten the entire peninsula.
Yes, why should I trust you?
You probably shouldn't, but that doesn't mean I'm lying. I admired Shalreni for her skill and power. Thought she would help me rise in the ranks. But her ambition and contempt for her fellow Telvanni will doom us all.
Okay, expand on that, please.
Master Shalreni made a deal with not one, but two Daedric princes. She plans to use their help to eliminate all who oppose her so she can become Archmagister. The Masters won't listen to me. They don't understand the danger.
And what danger is this?
I'm not sure. Master Shalreni stopped confiding in me. But I know how she thinks. She has no respect for the Masters or this conclave. When they move to reprimand her, she's going to show them just how powerful she's become. It will be a bloodbath.
Doesn't sound good.
The Master's Conclave is in session. All other business is on hold. Come back later.
Yeah, check your list.
Necrom? Let me see. Ah, yes. You're listed as Curate Godane's attending clerk. Very good. You may go inside.
Oh, have you
I
said
expect you'll
that?
find the curate in the assembly antechamber, as the attending magister declared the conclave for masters only.
Really, I must...
I insist, Curate. You do realize I wield considerable influence as Master Norvora's mouth.
Of course, but...
I could do much for you and the Keepers. Now tell me, what do you think of my book? The Curate and I are busy, outsider. I am eager to hear what he thinks of my book, Ancestors of a Humble Mouth. It's a work in progress, but at least 2 booksellers have expressed interest. Come back later.
Okay, Master Novora sent me to find you. She requires your immediate assistance.
How strange. As no one but masters are allowed inside, Master Norvora explicitly told me to wait out here until after the Conclave concluded its business.
Intimidate? I don't think you understand. Leave us now.
How rude! The Old Israel Committee of Social Decorum will hear about this insult. Of that, you can be sure.
Whatever.
Thank you, my friend. Follow me. I know a place where we can talk privately. We can speak freely here. You arrived not a moment too soon, my friend. Before they decided to seal the hall, and I was trapped in that dreadful conversation with Mouth Elar, I found what we needed. Master Shelreni is here, and being held under guard until the conclave begins.
Already here? Okay, we saw her mouth outside, said the masters are in danger. Let's go and get Shelreni.
Ah, and now we come to the problem. Magister Gothran arrived from Sadrith Mora to oversee the Master's Conclave. He immediately expelled all but the Telvanni Masters and placed a ward on the door. There's no way to get into the assembly hall.
Yeah, it's got to be a way.
Sadly, disabling a ward placed by a Magister is beyond my capabilities. If you have any ideas, please share them. Otherwise, I fear the Masters are on their own in there.
Melon's Magister? Maybe he can do it. Okay then.
Master Morena seemed exhausted. Is she well?
The healers recommended she stay in bed, but she insisted we attend the conclave. They call them so rarely, you know.
Understandable. As much as our masters despise public opinion,
That was rather easy.
they hate the thought of others gathering without them.
Too bad we're not allowed inside.
This is a closed session. What is the meaning of this intrusion? Meln the Mouthless, a spirit. No matter. I will not tolerate your antics. Very well. Step forward. You stand on shaky ground, Mouth for the Mouthless. What's so important that Magister Meln dares interrupt this closed session of the Master's Conclave?
Mouth for the Mouthless. Makes me laugh, this. You're all in danger. Master Shelreni plans to eliminate all her rivals. Oh, that's a nice stuff, dude.
And Magister Meln thought us so ineffective that he had to swoop in and save the day? How presumptuous of him. Do you really think one rogue master is a match for this assembly?
It's not just Master Shelreni. She has the support of 2 Daedric princes.
So I heard. Hence the reason I decided to leave my comfortable tower and come all this way to personally take charge of this conclave. The Masters will hear the charges, question the subject, and render swift judgment.
She's going to kill you all, just like she killed Meln the Mouthless.
Is that why you're here? To add another charge to Shelreni's list of crimes? Then so noted. Perhaps that's why she turned herself over without any fuss or bother, so that she can plead for mercy.
Oh no.
Perhaps I'll be lenient. Perhaps not.
You make a mistake. Magister Mel sends you can't underestimate Master Shelreni.
Enough of this nonsense. I listened to the concerns of your Magister and heard his allegation. Now we are finished. Meln may stay if he wishes. That is his right. But you and the curate should go and leave us to our work.
Well, you arrogant SOB. We're trying to help.
I forgot how boring my so-called peers can be. Pity Shelreni didn't eliminate a few more of my rivals before we noticed. But your master, Meln, I have fond memories of his many antics. That's why I wanted a word with you.
Okay.
Your master has delayed these proceedings long enough. Master Shelreni reached above her station and must be dealt with. Anything that postpones that and increases the time I must spend in the company of my so-called peers will not be tolerated.
Yeah, he has the right to confront her.
Murder, you say? That is serious. I suppose anything can be expected from a master who makes pacts with Daedra. We really need to strip her of her rank and exile her. Well, if you must see her, she's being held in a meeting room down the East Hall.
Okay. Unfolds.
I don't understand this necessity for debate. If it were up to me, we'd get right to the vote. Nothing anyone has to say will change my mind about Shelreni. Now then, is Magister Meln really dead?
He is indeed. He was murdered by Shelreni.
Meln may have confused Magister Gothrin, but there's no provision for a dead Telvanni participating in a conclave. It's just not done.
If we don't find Shelreni, there's no telling what will happen to you and the other Magisters.
Is that a threat?
It is.
Master Morena led Shelreni through the East Door for making similar pronouncements only a few moments ago. If that can happen to a master, imagine what's in store for a lowly mouth like you.
I really don't like these people. Really do not like them.
There's a meeting room just to the right. This must be where they're holding her.
Not for long, it doesn't look like.
What was that?
Just a little gift from the Prince of Dreams. Soon, you will do exactly as I say.
You won't get away with this.
I already have. And with your help, I'll get away with so much more. Now let's go attend the conclave. My ascension requires participants, willing or otherwise.
Oh, that's not good.
Something's going on to the north. I think the conclave is starting.
Right, let me just sort this out. Notice the HP was a bit low.
Master Shelreni, you stand accused of conspiring against your fellow Telvanni, murdering Meln the Mouthless, and consorting with Daedric princes. How do you plead?
A Telvanni doesn't plead. But I will kill you all before I take my sacrifice and depart.
Help me, Magister!
Shelreni, cease your actions this instant.
fools can't stop me, what hope do you have?
You're finally awake. Thank the ancestors. I thought Shelreni killed you.
We should talk, Mouth of Meln. The Mouth of the Mouthless. I suppose you want me to say that you and Meln were right.
That would be
I
nice.
should have taken Shelreni's threat more seriously. Well, let's pretend I said that and move on to what needs to happen next. Yes, quite a display. She used the Conclave to formally announce her intentions. Her spell would have killed everyone, and positioned her to challenge the Archmagister for rulership of the house. Luckily, I was on hand to save the local masters.
And how do you do that?
Shelreni may be a powerful master, but I am a Magister of the Telvanni Council. It was a simple matter to deflect her attack while the Conclave dispersed. Then, I stabilized the portal she fled through, assuming you would want to follow her.
That's assuming an awful lot.
Really now, who do you think Meln consulted when he first invented his Cloak of Omission? I see the mark of Mora upon you. House Telvanni wants no part in the machinations of Daedric princes. Just make sure to kill Shelreni when you find her.
Would be a pleasure.
Master Morena revealed her inadequacies when she allowed herself to be captured. The other masters survived. In both cases, House Telvanni won. If you plan to chase Shelreni, I suggest you leave now. I'm not going to hold that portal open forever.
So you don't care what happens to Master Morena, sorry.
In all honesty, no. In case you haven't noticed, we of House Telvanni are a superior lot.
Just a tad.
Judgment and mercy rarely factor into our actions. Now, step lively. That portal will close as soon as my attention wavers. Ooh, and I feel a yawn coming.
Well...
This ancient ruin. Those markings. This place is dedicated to Vermina.
Only one mob.
This chamber appears promising. We should look around. Anything relevant in those papers? Was there anything in those papers about Master Shelreni or where we might find her?
They talk about Master Shelreni's arrangements with the Torvasad.
She writes about how Torvasad came to her, indoctrinated her into Vermina's service, how he was consumed with restoring something that was either stolen or lost, and how he insisted they find this ancient shrine. Interesting.
And here she writes about the work they did to restore Vermina statue.
So they sent the malachite mined from the Alavelis quarry here. And she discusses how the hidden kindred were formed to provide the workers needed to accomplish the restoration. Somehow, rebuilding a Vermina statue is the key to Torvasad's goal.
In the Panopticon, the Torvasad altered Mora's memory by restoring Vermina statue. God, some long words in this.
This must be where that original memory took place. where Vermina and Periite think Hermaeus Mora wronged them and stole whatever it is they now seek. Let's keep going. That restored statue and Master Shelreni must be somewhere in this old ruin.
Okay, just test my limited vocabulary, this. Can't believe there's only one person to kill all the way through there. That's a bit naughty. Ooh, what's going on?
And Master Morena, we need to free her.
Mora's minions, you will not interfere.
Away, agents of fate! This lesson will help me restore what was taken from us all!
Let's do this together!
No! Now, my disciple, complete the sacrifice so I may inhabit the vessel.
The tales will tell.
Now, friend, free Morena from the binding.
Daedric magic is unstable. Save yourselves.
No! Not when we're so close! Taking the Black Book won't stop us, and one of you will serve just as well as a sacrifice.
I regret the bloodshed, but soon more injustice will be undone.
Ooh, nice.
We have to warn Apocrypha. Let's return to the Necrom bindery and find Laramil.
Neither Scroot nor I can feel Hermaeus Mora's presence. We both find this unsettling. Good, you are here. Both Scroot and I felt a sudden disturbance in the tides of fate. Something terrible has happened in Apocrypha, and Scroot and I no longer feel the presence of the one who knows.
Sorry about that, I had to blow my nose. Shelreni performed the rite Black Crown sacrifice to her and Vermina. I have trouble with that word for some reason. Vermina possessed her body.
Another significant event in the annals of fate, and I missed it. But Master Shelreni is dead, and Vermina did what? Start from the beginning, Proxy. What happened at the Master's Conclave?
We warned the Masters, which helped save them, and then Master Shelreni tried to kill them all.
So that was Shelreni's plan. Use whatever power the princess provided to eliminate her rivals and move up in rank. I am glad she failed.
Hey, Nuki.
But what happened after that?
I thought I'd give YouTube a try for a change. That's why I'm not streaming to Twitch. And Edwin, hello. How are you? Long time no see, Edwin. How the hell are you? I'm sorry, but the chat's on the wrong side. I didn't see it. And that is absolutely no use whatsoever because it's not bringing chat up, so... Yeah, I'm taking a bit of a break from streaming on Twitch. I'm having a go at YouTube again. We'll see how we get on with that. Good. I'm glad, mate. I'm very glad. Must admit, I was thinking about you the other day when I saw that you liked was it a picture on you on Facebook?
And Blightcrown decided to complete the rite anyway by sacrificing Shelrenny instead. Ruthless, but in keeping with a follower of Periite. And you say this allowed Vermina to possess Shelrenny's corpse? What happened next, Proxy?
Recovered the Black Book where they possessed Shelrenny and the others opened a portal to Apocrypha.
They cannot. Not usually. Hence all the trouble that Torvasard and his allies went through to reach this point. At least you saved the Telvanni Masters and recovered Meln's Black Book. Well done. While I ponder next steps, take this. You earned it.
Complete quest.
Both Scroot and I felt the tides of fate churn and boil. Worse, neither of us has been able to commune with Hermaeus Mora since the Black Book's rite was completed at Vermina's shrine. And you say you saw Shelrenny's body walk into Apocrypha?
Yes, Vermina possessed her body after the Blightcrown sacrificed her.
Giving Vermina access to Apocrypha and a host to work through. They must know where to find the memory they seek, or they have a good idea where to look. Apocrypha is infinite. Without fate to guide us, we are lost in the dark without a candle.
There must be somewhere to follow them, Laramel.
Blightcrown and Torvasard have ways to avoid detection. Only one viable option presents itself. We must ask Master Shelrenny where Vermina has taken her body. Will you see this through, Proxy, before the disaster Mora foresaw comes to pass?
No, it's alright, Edwin. Don't have to worry about that, mate. It's just nice to see you. I'm with you, Laramel, but how can we ask Master Shelrenny anything? She's dead.
Fortunately, we have two conduits to spirits not yet bound for Aetherius at our disposal. Magister Meln and Curate Gadain. Speak to Meln first. He obviously knows what happens when a Telvanni mage dies.
Tell me more about Aetherius and why you think we can contact Master Shelrenny's spirit.
Aetherius is the immortal plane. When a person dies, their spirit moves on to that realm unless something prevents that from happening. A violent death, perhaps, or because the spirit still has tasks left undone. Shelrenny fits both categories.
It's still a great game, Edwin. Have you not found time to stream yourself again recently? I thought you got a new PC. I thought you were going to be starting again.
You know how you can feel the warmth and know the sun is above you, even if you never look up. That is what Scroot experiences every day in the service of her mother.
Ah, right.
And what I sense when I commune with the one who knows. Now, it just feels empty.
Have you moved into your new flat yet? Or am I well behind the times? I think last time we spoke, were you doing it up? Ready to move into?
Perhaps. We know Blightcrown used a corrupting combination of pestilence and dream to avoid detection in the Panopticon, and he was trying to increase its potency. Maybe the rite did more than open a path. Maybe it cut Mora off from his own realm.
And what would Vermina want to enter Apocrypha?
What Hermaeus Mora foresaw was always about an assault on Apocrypha. Vermina and her allies want to recover the memory that was stolen from them. But the way she's going about it will doom us all. We need to determine her destination. And
After September? Okay. That's not too far away. We'll soon be in September.
You know how you can feel the warmth and know the sun is above you, even if you never look up. That is what Scroot experiences every day in the service of her master, and what I sense when I commune with the one who knows. Now, it just feels empty.
And you think this has something to do with Vermina entering Apocrypha? Oh, right, okay.
Perhaps.
An extra job.
Lightcrown used a corrupting combination of pestilence and dream to avoid detection in the Panopticon, and he was trying to increase its potency. Maybe the Rite did more than open a path. Maybe it cut Mora off from his own realm.
Okay. I think that's enough of that. Meln. He's gone pretty silent again. What is wrong with his voice acting? Not tell any master who is there waiting in Quana could relinquish their hold on this plane without a fight. I have no doubt he can contact Master Shelrenny's spirit. Whether he can get her to cooperate, well, that's an entirely different matter. So, how do we contact Master Shelrenny's spirit? You started playing guitar? Very nice. I took 3 guitar lessons when I was 8 or 9. A long time ago. Oh, I don't like this fact that he's got no more. Electric guitar. Very nice. I hope you learn it, mate. I wish I'd have done it. Playing metal music. Okay. Smoke on the Water is the easiest thing to play on guitar. Deep Purple. Same place she found me in her tower. Of course, she must go there to tell Barrow and search for a sanctum. If her spirit lingers, she'll haunt there. Or I'd better take Gadain with us. If she's become a vengeful spirit, his expertise might be required.
Meln, we can't just summon the dead whenever we please. It's forbidden. If I help,
Do you like metal music?
my standing.
Edwin?
I would not ask this of you if the situation was not dire.
Of course I'll help, Laramil.
Good luck at Telborough, my friends. Return here with whatever you learn.
Hope Baby Metal. Headbanger. That's great. You'll love that. Oh, I can't let me chat in that. That's not good. Okay.
Dealing with displaced spirits is very much frowned upon by the Keepers of the Dead. I'll help, because the stakes are great, but it goes against every iota of my training.
Isn't ancestor worship all about communicating with those we've passed on?
That's an aspect of our beliefs, but not the primary component. And it's different when you visit the catacombs and a spirit appears before you. I suppose if Shelrenny decides to speak to us, that shouldn't violate the Codex too badly.
Mel thinks reputation might go in handy if we do find Master Shelrenny's spirit.
Indeed. The recently departed are often confused, and that confusion can turn violent. I much prefer to deal with the spirits of our ancient ancestors. They may be cantankerous, but they've had enough time to reconcile to their undead existence.
Cavalera. What's that, Edwin? Right, we need to go out, do we? That's portal time. it's not portal time. Oh, name of the group. Cavalier, I don't know that one.
You saved countless lives, uncovering Ravel Urano's treachery.
I must look that up. Where are we going to? Oh, I see. We haven't got the quest. There we go. What's a Talbora? That was there, isn't it? That's horrendous. Talbora's there. So what are we up to today then, Edwin? Anything decent? Morbid Visions? No, I've not heard of that group. Is that a Belgian group? That's not in there. Oh. Chest. Nice.
Stendarr was with us in that fight.
No, okay. Oh, hello. Walk right into those.
Let's do this together.
The tower's locked tight. We need another way inside.
That could be helpful.
That could be very helpful.
No guts, no glory.
Right, we'll find a way into the tower. I'm itching nose today for some reason. You ever tried baby metal, Edwin? They really are good. I discovered them by accident on YouTube. And I can't stop watching them. I don't like the look at that.
Careful, my friend. Such rage and suffering. Let me try to calm her.
Have you come to gloat? To see how far the mighty Shalreni has fallen? I would have led House Telvanni to new heights. Instead, I lost everything. All my work unfinished. My legacy in ruins. This is your fault, outsider. You and those duplicitous Daedric princes.
You're very welcome. Blackcrown betrayed you and Vermeer. Why can't I say that? Vermeer. Up your body. You can help us stop them.
Now, why in the name of my despicable ancestors would I even consider such a notion? You're my enemy. I'm content to sit back and watch as Vermina and Periite steal back whatever they think Hermaeus Mora took from them.
You're content to let Vermina's betrayal go unpunished. That doesn't sound like the Telvanni way.
You know nothing of the Telvanni, outsider, or of me. But I will admit that I hate it when a greater power reneges on a mutually advantageous agreement. Frankly, my role in all this was more difficult than what I requested of the princes.
And what did you do for the prince?
Meln's Black Book, perfected Blight Crown's subterfuge concoction, and performed the rite that gave Vermina access to Apocrypha. And all for a simple favor. Eliminate my competition, and elevate me to the rank of Archmagister.
Instead, Blackcrown betrayed you and Vermina stole your body. Do you know where she took it? See, I can't read without this.
I see what you did there. Clever. I suppose I've been taken off the board. A bit of revenge on my part is probably called for. The path to the memory Vermina seeks lies through the infinite panopticon. Torvasad will lead her there.
Why did you seek to help Vermina and Periite in the first place?
It started with Torvasad and his dream of something lost long ago. He needed someone to acquire Meln's Black Book and perform the rite. In return, he would help me achieve my dream of becoming Archmagister, as long as I pledged myself to Vermina.
And what about Periite? Why is he working with Vermina?
Torvasad behaves like a broker, bringing disparate parties together for mutual benefit. In truth, I now believe this is all about Torvasad. He has his own agenda. Anyway, he convinced the princes to set aside their differences and work together.
Do you know anything more about the secret they're searching for?
Truth be told, I never much cared. All I wanted was to do what was asked of me and get my reward. Instead, I got a dagger in the back from that disgusting Blight Crown. They believe Hermaeus Mora stole something from them. From all of us, really.
I must say you're a lot nicer now you're dead.
It involves Torvasad's dream. He had vague visions of a Vermina shrine, believed it was important. So he asked Vermina to help him recall the entire dream. When she failed, he expanded his list of allies. That's where the hidden kindred came.
So you don't know anything specific?
Look, maybe Mora stole Torvasad's favorite sweet roll recipe. I wouldn't put it past the Prince of Fate. He collects knowledge like House Lalu hoards gold. All I know is Vermina and Periite want the memory back, but Torvasad wants it more.
Okay, we've done that. Did we do that?
Silent, you say? Then my enhanced subterfuge concoction worked. I told Blightcrown I could do it.
What did you do?
I took Blightcrown's mix of disease and dream, and with a few adjustments to the rite, enhanced its ability to hide them 1,000-fold. If Mora has gone silent, it means it affected him too. Cut him off from his own realm. Am I a genius or what?
How do you fix it?
Oh, fear not. You can't separate a Daedric prince from their realm for very long. Should last just long enough for Vermina to get whatever she's after. Of course, who can say what will happen when a realm and its prince are sundered even briefly?
Okay, we just know that.
I can't absolve you of your transgression, Spirit, but I can grant you peace.
Eternal disappointment, more likely.
Let's return to Necrom and tell Laramil what we learned.
Okay then. I'm sorely tempted to go and do that public dungeon. But it can wait till after I finish the main storyline. I've got to get it done. They're from Brazil. Okay, Edwin. If I remember, and you don't mind memories like it, I will try and check them out. I do like some heavy metal. I like all kinds of music. From heavy metal to classical, I like it all. I suppose the favourite kind of music is soul, Tamla Motown. And Northern Soul. I think they're my favourite types of music.
Calm yourself, Scroot. I am sure Apocrypha is not as bad as you say. Ah, Proxy. Tell me what happened at Tel Barrow.
Oh, right, so in the classes that you go to, you had to choose what kind of style you wanted to learn. Oh, right, okay. That's different.
Scroot returned from Apocrypha with disheartening news, while my efforts at research have been marginally effective at best. Tell me you have something better to report, Proxy.
Master Shilrani and Vermina need to enter the Infinite Panopticon to find the secret they seek.
The Infinite Panopticon? First they sought a memory to alter. Now they seek what? Another memory? And can they even find the entrance again? Well, we have a destination. Now all we need is a plan.
Okay, you have something in mind, Laramil?
What research I was able to accomplish tells me that Vermina will be a formidable opponent. But in order to enter Apocrypha without Mora's consent, she requires an anchor and a shield. In this case, Master Shalreni's body. That will be her undoing.
Okay.
Shalreni's body is mortal. If we destroy it, I do not believe that even Blightcrown's concoction will hide Vermina from the one who knows. Of course, there is also the matter of Apocrypha gone amok. But one problem at a time, I think.
Then I guess we should return to Apocrypha.
Ydain, this will be dangerous. I would feel better if you remain here, out of harm's way.
I swore to retrieve the relic, and I can't stand the thought of you facing this danger without me. All of you, really.
Nice, Edwin. Well, he should be able to teach you well then. Where are we going to? Oh, we'll go Chroma Recognito. We've not been here before. Let's grab that. We need to go up the road.
Let's go.
Yeehaw! Whoa. It's a fair distance away.
As I feared, the entrance to the Infinite Panopticon has moved. I refuse this outcome. Fate, bend to my will.
Laramil, be careful.
There is no time. The Panopticon must exist. Here, I command it.
Laramil, you did it. The Panopticon is open.
Took it out of it all. Okay, we're going in now. Oh dear.
Oh no. Vermina. Her presence is destroying the Panopticon.
Laramil, look at yourself. You're in no shape to continue.
Nonsense. No. You are right. Proxy, you must deal with Vermina. Gadain will help me return to Cypher's Midden.
Explore the Infinite Panopticon. Oh, hello. Now, are you an easy one or a hard one? An easy one. What exactly are we looking for here?
Get more powerful.
Stendar see you safely to your rest.
What is down here?
Side by side.
Harriet's will spread like a festering plague.
Hell of a lot of books here, mate. Hell of a lot. I'm glad you enjoy it. It's nice to have a hobby, Edwin. As you know, this is mine. Wrecking games, though, or playing games I'm not good at. That's what I do. Which way do we need to go here? Around either one of the sides. To avoid the light, do we? That's it back the other way. Ow! Oopsies. I've started playing it already, Edwin. I bought that game in 2020 when they started doing the early access. But I decided not to play it until it came out in full release. Because Divinity Original Sin 2, which Larian also did, I played the early access with that and played the hell out of it. So I thought this time I'd leave it until the full release came out. So I started playing it a few days ago when it came out. And I'm also watching a hell of a lot of videos about it as well. Are you playing it, Edwin? No. Great game. Ooh, I don't like the look of that.
We'll see it done.
No. I don't think so, Edwin. You take it at your own pace. It's turn-based combat as well, so you learn it as you go along. God, if I can play it, Edwin, anybody can. You should know that by now. Why have all these extra characters all lost their voices? What is going on? Or is it just me that's not hearing them? Eye of Mara. Yeah, I've always said if I can play a game, then anybody can play it.
Stendarr, protect us from harm.
Right, which way we go in here then? Okay, that's something on there. Nice. Listen carefully, mortal. Vermina's power is limited here. This isn't her realm. It's only due to necromancy used on Shelready's body that she made it this far. She's placed a dream around us, but the true memory is still here. So how do we find this true memory? Vermina hasn't been here very long. She didn't have time to craft a perfect dreamscape to hide within. Look for the flaws in illusion, the cracks in the facade. Is that Hermes more out there? What's he doing in here? We're inside one of the Great Eye's secret memories. That's just an echo of him. Part of the memory, like I said, Vermina's overlay of the dream stuff isn't perfect. We can take advantage of that. Let's see if we can spot any flaws we can exploit. Maybe Mel's ghost sight can help. There's a good idea. If you find weak points, I can break them up and expose the true memory beneath. Of course, knowing the Great Eye's values, there will probably drive us insane. It took me centuries to recover from the last time that happened. Having fun. We're in ghost sight, aren't we? Here we are. Are we? Yes, we are.
Done the unthinkable. Now, I must make sure it cannot be undone.
It's too bad.
I take take no pleasure in killing.
Oops.
I'm glad we're alive and they're not.
Ah, right. You do excellent with English, Edwin. You always have done.
And hide it in 3 glyphics.
Come on. Let me use it.
The way it began.
3 of 5.
Secured inside the glyphic of hidden paths.
We're back at the beginning there, we are, aren't we? Let's try up here. One up there. And that's over that way.
I'm with you, my friend.
The arguments that followed, locked within the glyphic of
I'm sure you'll be okay. There's not anything that complicated, Edwin. Right, we need to go across there then. Let's sprint across there.
And with regret, the memory of what I had to do, sealed inside the glyphic of shattered reflections. Who dares invade my private memories? How dare Vermina enter my realm? Maker of nightmares. Fighter, protect the 3 glyphics. Go and enter the mythos.
Into the mythos. Yeah, you can take it at your own pace. Take it very as slow as you want to. Where do we need to go to? We're going to go over there. I want to kill you before I go. Nah, you're really lurker. Oh, not there. Oh, hello. That's very unsocial of you. Oh, that doesn't look very inviting. After you, Isabel. Explore the mythos. wonder if I can survive without that. 8% Magicka and Minor Resolve, Physical and Spell, and I'm going to try that. I need to level it up, get the next version of it. So I might as well do it while playing, because I don't play other than this. So we shall try and level this skill while we're doing nothing. And it adds to my AoE abilities, which is good. Whoa, what's that? Hello.
We've got this. It seems to be working okay, that. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Get back, beans.
Ooh, okay. He's a bit harder than usual. Let's have some ultimate on that. There we go. Well, he's a lot tougher. Ooh.
But what of the glyphic vault? Hermina will pay for the damage she has wrought on my realm. Approach, Chosen, and hear my words. I shook off the worst effects of Hermina's corrupting presence, but not soon enough. The intruders have fled. But the vault of the glyphic, you must determine if the secret remains secure.
Is this dangerous secret in the glyphic?
Not just any glyphic. One of 3 primordial glyphics that in total contain the entirety of the memory I made everyone forget. A memory that, if restored, will destroy reality. Enter the vault. Check on the glyphic.
Okay, don't get excited.
That which I cannot see. The corruption coursing through Apocrypha continues to weaken me. I must do everything I can to maintain a connection to my realm. Enter and examine the glyphic. I give you permission to gaze upon this portion of the memory.
Isn't that dangerous?
It cannot be avoided. Fate's Chosen must make sure the glyphic is secure and the memory intact. We shall talk again when you are done.
What should I do beyond that door? Okay.
Examine the glyphic and see how this all began, Chosen.
Why have you called us all together, Prince of Fate?
We must deal with this problem, Dreamweaver. I have seen what happens if we do nothing. Already the threads of fate unravel. They have no regard for the chaos they can cause.
Ah, that's it.
What made me jump?
I will restore the rest. Lord of Secrets, I will restore it all.
Torvastan, only one of the unseen could evade my sight here. Chosen, we must speak.
He stopped talking as well. My power remains diminished due to the toxins Periice Fallen's polluted Apocrypha with. Will you help me break free of the worst of the miasma? You saw the constant glyphics of lost memories and did all of a sudden I did not expect that. Does that mean reality is doomed?
Not yet. One thread in the tapestry snapped, but 2 more remain. If you can keep my enemies from unsealing the final 2 glyphics, there is still a chance to preserve Apocrypha and the rest.
Alright, okay, Edwin.
You saw
See you later, mate. Thanks for chatting. Have fun. You called Tobasar one of the unseen. What does that mean?
Just something from very long ago. Something I did not expect to encounter ever again. It is not important. Not yet. Right now, Fate requires a champion, mortal.
Okay, what do you need me to do?
Do as you have done. Follow your heart. Return to Laramil. Consult with her. Defeat those who oppose us. You will know the best course of action when fate requires it. Now, I must conserve my strength.
See you soon, Edwin. Cheers, mate. Look after yourself.
Its pain. Leave this memory, mortal. Take the portal and return to your allies in Cypher's Midden.
Right, so we need to return to Laramil. It's going to take us there, or do we have to get there ourselves?
Why has the realm turned against us?
Apocrypha reels in pain, and I feel it too.
I don't sense the great eyes.
I have recovered, Proxy. Now tell me, what occurred after we parted ways in the infinite Panopticon?
We freed Mora from the Verminia's dream, but Olgrey had recovered part of the memory.
Part of the memory has been remembered, but reality has not unraveled. So we must still have time to make this right. Vermina and her allies continue to assault Apocrypha, but freeing Hermaeus Mora was a victory. Well done. This is for you, Proxy.
Abysmal cephaliarch's body art. Whatever that is. Okay. Complete quest.
Secret and forbidden knowledge. Something so terrible that Hermaeus Mora wiped the very memory of it from all existence. But now Torvasard has plucked a thin sliver from the darkness, urging us to remember. Though it pains me, we cannot allow that.
Miss Mora sent me to check on the glyphics and held the first part of the memory. I saw it too.
You did? I am unsure how I feel about that. I want to ask you 1,000 questions, but the corruption plaguing Apocrypha grows worse with every passing moment, and Vermina still roams free. I am torn as what to do.
The rest of the forgotten memory is contained in 2 more glyphics.
An opportunity, perhaps? It shall take Vermina time to locate the remaining glyphics. That gives us a chance to end the corruption and restore Hermaeus Mora's power. Are you willing to hunt down Blightcrown while I try to locate Vermina?
Yeah, I'll help.
What started in the Panopticon has spread beyond into other parts of Apocrypha. Gadain and I have seen its effects here among the stacks. While you investigate the corruption in Cypher's Midden, I shall try to determine where to find Vermina.
What do we know about this corruption?
We know it is a vile combination of dream and disease, developed by Blightcrown from concepts provided by Vermina and Periite. Master Shelrenny helped to perfect it, and her rite increased its strength. It hides Vermina and weakens Hermaeus Mora.
Does it do anything else?
As we have seen, it drives the inhabitants of Apocrypha mad, and turns even allied Daedra violent. Scroot could sense the agony of the realm back on Nairn. Here, I fear she may eventually succumb as the other natives have. Even I am not immune.
Do you think I'm in danger? Because all I care about is me, obviously.
No. Despite your status as Fate's proxy, you seem resistant. Now, explore Cypher's Midden, and try to track down Blightcrown, or determine how the affliction spreads. I shall attempt to locate Vermina. Remember, they used sensors in the Panopticon.
Okay. Journal. Quest. Unhealthy fate. Investigate Cypher's Mint, not of 3, which we will do next time. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We shall call it there. And don't forget to please leave a like and subscribe, and I shall see you all soon. This is Olgrey, signing off.